Welcome to the current news in sports with me, Adriana Young.
Kyle O'Keefe.
Rachel O'Neill.
And Tom O'Brien.
Today we'll be talking about 5 current topics in sports. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. The first one's going to be, who do you think will get to the Super Bowl this season, and who do you think will win?
So my prediction is, I got to go with the GOAT. Tom Brady is going to win it all this year with the New England Patriots, going to represent from the AFC. NFC, since Carson Wentz got hurt, Eagles don't have a quarterback, I'm going with Drew Brees and the Saints to meet for Super Bowl 51 in Minneapolis.
I believe that from the AFC, the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to come out on top, and to play them from the NFC, the Eagles will also come out on top, and it will be a pretty interesting game, but overall, the Steelers are going to beat the Eagles.
For me, honestly, I think it's going to be the New England Patriots in the AFC. Tom Brady's just going to lead them past everyone else like they've been doing over the past few years. And I'm going to make a upset prediction and say that the Vikings are going to make it from the NFC just because with Wentz getting hurt this past week, the Eagles don't really have much going for them anymore, and the Vikings have an overall solid team. So I think that the Patriots will still come out on top just because they have a better overall team, but yeah.
Okay, nice. I guess we'll just have to wait and see till the playoffs are over. Okay, the next question is, following their 10-game losing streak, the Flyers have turned it around and won 3 straight. Will they end up carrying this hot streak throughout the rest of the season, earning them a playoff spot?
So I'm looking at the standings right now. I don't think they can. They're too far behind. They're the 12th seed. They still got to jump the Carolina Hurricanes, Montreal, and New York. And right now, in the whole Eastern Conference, everybody's just playing on fire. They might have a chance, but it's going to be on a long run.
All right, so personally, I'm a Flyers fan, so I want them to come out on top, but also what Kyle said, I agree with him, and I don't think they're going to come out on top because they're so far behind.
Well, for me, especially watching hockey for so long, anything can happen in the last 50 or so games of the season. Teams can get on a hot streak real quick, especially watching the Flyers last season when they won 10 straight games. They can definitely go out and win 5, 6, 7 in a row if they end up playing well. And as long as they play consistently over the next 53 games or so, I think that they have a shot. But is it likely? Probably not.
So it was nice hearing your opinions on that one. Okay, so there are rumors that the Orioles are getting trade interest for Manny Machado. Do you guys think we will be traded or becoming a free agent in 2018?
For me personally, I think he's going to get traded at some point. Now, I would like for him to be a free agent. I mean, he can go to my New York Yankees. But I feel like he's going to get traded. I don't know where. Possibly either the Dodgers maybe, or possibly even the Cubs, because both teams are wanting to win the World Series right now. There's interest that the Phillies want to have him, but I just don't think the Phillies want to give up that many prospects for Manny Machado.
All right, so I'm a Phillies fan myself, so I think that there is a possibility that he could go to the Phillies. He could be a free agent and still go to the Phillies, or he could be traded to the Phillies. I hope that he gets traded to the Phillies.
I think in the long run he's going to end up becoming a free agent. And with the amount of money the Phillies have, and with the amount of prospects that are already in the big leagues and producing in the big leagues, I think that he'll show a decent amount of interest in coming into Philly, just because of, like I said earlier, the money that we have and the overall chemistry of the team is getting better and better. And with him possibly signing more stars we'll want to sign in the long run. So, yeah.
Add on to that, by the end of 2020, Phillies could possibly have Trout, because he's a hometown kid from South New Jersey, loves the Phillies, and Machado.
Yeah.
I'm not even a Phillies fan, but I hope that doesn't happen.
That would actually be pretty lit, if you ask me.
That'd be awesome.
Okay, so I have the final question for you guys for this episode. According to Bleacher Report, there are rumors of Giancarlo Stanton was traded to the Yankees. How do you feel about this blockbuster trade?
I love this trade. I'm a diehard Yankees fan. Him and Aaron Judge, they both look like they're both big power hitters. The only bad thing about this trade is the luxury tax. The Yankees will have to owe money, but in the long run, he has about between 5 to 7 years in his contract. Look for the Yankees to win another 3, maybe even 4 World Series in the next couple years to come.
I'm not necessarily a Yankees fan, but it sounds pretty good. A pretty good deal for the Yankees, but he could have gone to some other teams, and that would have been better.
Honestly, I actually kind of surprised that the Yankees ended up giving so less of a prospect pool, I guess, is what the right wording is for it. They only traded, 2 prospects? And
They got rid of 2 prospects. They're on their list, the 9th best prospect and the 31st best prospect. And they gave up Starlin Castro as well. But the Marlins, they were just really handcuffed because that's how report today that if he didn't accept the trade anywhere, that they would have kept him for Marlin for life.
Yeah, I'm just shocked that they didn't get more out of that trade than what the Yankees.
Same here because Jeter's the new owner, so I figured he'd try and ask for more.
Yeah. Maybe it's just because Jeter played for the Yankees so long, doesn't really care about the Marlins.
Yeah,
so maybe he just wants them to dominate.
Hey, that's fine with me as long as they win the World Series.
But knowing them, they probably won't do it in the near future, maybe like 3 or 4 years down the road.
At least they can get to the World Series. Philly fans.
That's true.
Okay, so it was nice hearing your opinions on all of these questions and giving me a little more insight to what's going on in the sports world right now. I just want to thank you all for listening and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on the current news in sports.